Standing up for what is right does not make you a bad person. It does not make you a negative person. A matter of fact, when you stand up for what is right, it is because you're a more positive person and is willing to see what is wrong. You don't go out and pick and choose what is there. You just know because of your attitude what is right and what is wrong. You're not there to destroy anybody or anything. But when you stand up for what is right, you're standing up for more than yourself. You're standing up for what we need to do to go forward. When you stand up for what is right, you might be thrown down, stepped on, and laughed at. But when you get up, everybody knows what you did. You were standing up for what is right. When you stand up for what is right, you help others. And when you help others, this is a good thing and not a bad. When you stand up for what is right, you're not cowering down to what is wrong. Too many of us at times cower down and do what is wrong because it's the easier path. We refuse to stand up for what is right. And no, you're not a narcissist if you're standing up for something that is right. You're standing up for a belief in your heart you know is right. That doesn't mean somebody throws money at you and you're willing to stand up for something that is not right. You're standing up for the almighty dollar. But when you stand up for what is right, you will recognize that ploy by people make. And they do make that ploy all the time. When you stand up for what is right, people will recognize that you are standing up for what is right, and maybe they will follow you. When they see how strong you are for standing up for what is right, they will probably will follow you, or at least recognize what you're standing up for is right. They don't need to follow you, but when you stand up for what is right, other people will recognize what is right and what is wrong. When you stand up for what is right, you recognize what is wrong on this earth and you're willing to correct it. You're willing to stand up to bad because you're going to stand up for what is right. You're the person that can do this. You have proved it over and over again.